that now, you know.
Oh, hello, Lorraine. You what?
If you're trying to start a fire.
Oh, I see. I just like making sparks fly, me.
You're a real caveman underneath, aren't you, Ashley?
So what are you up to?
Just doing the shopping for the Rovers.
Not seen much of you since that night at Rovers with Linda.
No, been busy. Not with work and college.
We should have a night off.
Is that right?
Come out with me.
Why? What's on offer?
Well, whatever you like. We'll go for a meal, pictures.
I think I could fancy seeing a film, I suppose.
Well, we could do that tonight.
OK.
Could drive down to the multiplex on Ring Road. I've got a van, it's just by Junction 7.
Sounds a gas. I can't wait. See you.
See ya.
We're back.
Oh, hello, sweethearts. Did you have a nice walk?
Yeah, we went down back canal.
Oh, did you see any boats?
We saw a big red canal boat.
Oh, bet that were nice. Did you wave?
Eh?
Something's up with you?
No, there isn't.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is.
What's happened?
You know that little church where we St Mary's, it came back round that way, the one that we both like? Well, the vicar was there and he was saying goodbye to people. You know how we said we were going to have them christened?
What have you done?
Well, he was saying, like, he doesn't do it every week. He does it in batches every 2 and 3 months.
What have you done?
I booked him in.
When?
Next week.
Next week?
Well, they're not going to do it again till after Easter.
Are you out of your mind?
Why?
Next week, how are we going to organise it by then?
Oh, what's it to organise? We'll ring a few people, get a bit of food in.
Oh, just like that.
You won't have to lift a finger, I'll do everything.
And what about the money?
Well, it won't cost that much.
And it won't be free neither, and we're skint.
Judy, it's not about a big slap-up meal and buckets of champagne and hundreds of people. This is about those kids and giving them the names in church and giving them godparents that'll look after them if anything happens to us.
I know, but...
And you said you'd do this. I know it's a bit short notice, but at least it'll be over and done with then. Promise me you'll think about it.
I got everything.
Oh, thanks, love. Do you want a cup of tea?
No, I haven't got time.
Why? What's the rush?
I've got an essay to write before tomorrow.
Well, you better get on with it then.
I was going to ask you, actually, do you really need me tonight? Because they'll kill me if I don't get it in on time.
Well, it's a bit sudden.
I was going to do it this morning, but then you asked me to go shopping.
All right. Well, I'm not going to get blamed for you flunking your course. Just give me more notice next time, all right?
Thanks.
Hey, have you seen these?
Tea towels, top drawer, Betty.
Don't try to be funny with me. They're covered in pigeon muck.
Well, not near the table, Betty, where we have food.
That is not pigeon muck. That's snails' leavings.
Snails, my
You
eye.
see, it's damp this time of the year. I'll put some slug pellets down.
Oi, that is pigeon muck.
Jack, I told you about those pigeons some time ago now.
Yeah, well, it's been a bit tricky, do you see, with all this pigeon blight around.
Pigeon blight?
Oh, terrible affliction, pigeon blight, I reckon. The beaks go black and fall off, and they can't peck. You see, if they can't peck, they can't eat. You see.
He's making it up.
Well, I don't care if he isn't. That's all the more reason to get rid. I don't want dead pigeons lying about out there, flat on their backs.
Oh no, they'll be all right as long as they're not moved.
Jack, you've got till the end of the week to get rid of them. Otherwise, I'm calling in pest control. Is that clear?
Crystal clear, boss.
Pint, please. Well, you're looking a bit thoughtful today.
Yeah. Actually, it's something you said last week that set me off.
Oh, here. Nothing bad, I hope.
No, you said I was a good nurse.
Oh, I did, I.
I mean, Gail keeps telling me it all the time, but sometimes you need to hear it from someone else, don't you? Anyway, I've put some feelers out, asking for my job back.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. You any luck?
Well, in a nutshell, the medical staff would have me back like a shot, but, well, the men in suits, that's a different matter.
Ah, well, you upset them.
Well, I wouldn't play the game, would I?
So it's a non-starter.
Well, that's what I don't know. Maybe if I grovelled like I should have done in the first place.
Small price to pay, let me tell you.
You reckon?
Well, I know. I'll tell you what. Pride has led me up some blind alleys in my time.
Yeah, well, I'll have to think about it. Although I'm not going to decide while Gail's on holiday. No, I'll wait till she gets back and talk you through with her.
Aye.
A visitor for you, love.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Thanks, Betty.
OK.
Stranger.
Yeah, well, it's been a busy week.
Do you want to sit down?
Thanks.
Busy in what way, or can I guess?
I told her.
You broke it off? How did she... Sorry, I don't even know her name.
Nicola.
How did she take it?
Well, she's devastated. Hardest thing I've ever had to do.
How's it left you feeling?
Oh, like the biggest heel there ever was. Her family got it in for me, of course. Well, everything was paid for, you know. Dresses, reception.
Well, you'd have been an even bigger heel if you'd gone through with it.
Would I?
Marriage is hard enough when you love somebody. When you don't... I know they're angry with you now, but in the long run, they'll be thanking you for it.
Maybe. Doesn't help the way I feel at the moment, though. I feel almost as bad as she does.
You've done the right thing. You know you have. There must be a bit of relief somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose there is, deep down. The thought of walking down the aisle next Sunday. Well, it's like a death sentence has been lifted from my head. So in that respect, yeah. Yeah, it's the smartest move I could have made.
There we are, love.
Ta, Betty.
Thanks, though. Thank you. Oh, how are them lovely little twins of yours, Gary?
Oh, they couldn't be better, Betty. Thanks for asking. I'm trying to talk Judy into getting them christened, but she keeps getting cold feet.
Ah, she does right. Do you mind me butting in?
Would it stop you if I did?
No.
Go on, then, why?
All sorts of reasons. There's expense for a start.
You have to remind me of that. Well, we thought we'd get away with some cake and a few sandwiches and a couple of pots of tea.
See, folk want to wear Babby's editor christening. They'll need something stronger than tea to do that.
Well, we were trying to keep it simple. We're skint.
Then there's all the trouble you'll have with godparents.
What trouble?
If they stop sending kids presents after a few years, and most of them do, the parents don't like it. I've seen more people fall out because of that. It's worse, I say, it's worse than divorce.
Oh, give up.
At least with divorce, you only fall out with one person. With godparents, it's 3.
3?
Now, Babby needs 3 godparents, 2 of its own sex and 1 of the opposite. So in your case, it's 6.
6?
Don't listen to him.
It's a time bomb, is a christening. I say a time bomb.
Where are we going to get 6 godparents?
I'll step into the breach if you like, Gary. I was Desi's best man, remember?
Look what happened to him.
Thanks very much, Les. That's very kind of you. Can I think about it?
Of course you can.
You'll get over it.
Yeah, perhaps. It's good having you to talk to, though, eh? Helps.
Well, there must be people closer to you than me to talk to.
Yeah, but they're all involved, aren't they? I mean, they've all assumed I've been happy. And the closer it's got, the harder it is to talk. I mean, oh, look, I'm sorry. I mean, pushing my way in like this.
No, as long as you didn't break up because of me.
No. No, no way. I've known this has been wrong for a long time. All you've done is brought that home to me, that's all.
Well, that's all right then.
Although, if I am being honest, it was a bit more than that. I mean, just talking to you like this, it's made me realise what it's like to be with someone that you really want to be with.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that you're a very special person, Natalie. And that I'm thinking about you all the time. I know we've only known each other a short time, but... well, I just feel there's a spark between us. There is for me, anyway.
There is for me, too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's no good, Dulce, love. I've tried everything, I have. But, hey, I've dragged my feet. I've even blamed you on the snails. I have, I'll look here. I've even used that old one, the old pigeon blight scam, but she won't have it. Hey, love.
So, sneaking me on the back now, are you?
I don't want the whole street knowing me business, so get off with you.
I'm glad I came.
So am I. But I've been round the block a few times, so I don't want to rush into anything.
Okay. So, you couldn't do dinner tonight, then, if I asked?
Didn't say that.
I'll pick you up at 7:30 then.
Look forward to it.
Okay, Charles. I know Vera hates you, but I love you.
I do.
Aye. Don't you worry, madame. I'll find you a good home. You live with your Uncle Jack.
Hiya.
Hiya.
I've been thinking.
What about?
I was talking to Fred Elliott in the pub about the christening, and he said that it costs a fortune and you need 6 godparents, and then you end up falling out with them.
What does he know about it?
I don't know, he said he's seen it happen.
Well, he ain't got kids, has he?
No, but I thought you'd be glad to be out of it.
Yeah, well, I've been thinking as well. And I mean, I did agree to go through with it. It was just a bit sudden when you came in earlier. And when we were putting them down, they looked so innocent. They deserve the best start in life we can give them.
And the money?
We'll find it. Like you say, it don't have to cost that much.
And the 6 godparents?
Oh, it don't have to be 6. I've been to loads of christenings. 2 or 3 will be plenty. I was thinking of asking Jack and Vera and maybe Jim.
Are you sure?
I've got a lovely husband who wants to do the best for his kids. And I've been mad to stand in his way.
Oh, Judy.
Lorraine, what's up?
I don't want Natalie to see me. She thinks I'm studying.
All right, I just wanted to post this.
Ashley!
Jeepers.
Stepping out again, are we?
We're just off to Flicks.
Oh, very nice. Used to do a lot of my courting in pictures.
Courting?
Do you remember Bijou in Naylor Street? Used to have them double seats like little settees.
It's just a date, Uncle Fred.
It's not even that. We're just mates.
Ah, from little acorns, great oaks do grow.
Come on, well, not won't be late.
What's this, reinforcements? Sorry?
Oh, have you come to call off the dogs?
What are you on about, Nita? Any more tales about food poisoning, and I'll take you to court.
Oh, hi, Rita. Had a nice time?
Never mind that. What's going on?
How do you mean?
What's that Nita on about? Food poisoning and court actions.
Oh, she's just bluffing. See, we've had this price war and it's just got a bit out of hand, that's all.
Fred, we'll be going out of business with prices like this and all. I turned my back for 5 minutes.
No, we're winning it, Rita. Honestly, I can feel it. Yes, Maxine, what can I get you?
I want my money back on that, please. There was no sound.
Oh, sorry about that. Choose another.
No, I don't want to risk it. I want my money back, I said.
No, the others are all right, I'm sure.
Do you want my business in the future or not?
How much was it, Maxine?
$2.50.
There we are, love. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think you and I'd better have a little chat.
Thanks very much, Betty.
OK, Doc.
Right, Betty, I'm off.
Right, have a nice time, love.
Thank you. I'll be back later to close up.
OK, Doc.
Scotch and sweat, please, Betty. Make it a double, seeing as it's spring round the corner.
Spring? It's still February.
Youth is the true barometer of the seasons. When youth feels the sap rising, it must be spring.
And which youth is this, Fred?
Our Ashley. He's got over that Mooney he were fixated with and found himself a nice girl. Your niece, actually, Lorraine.
Oh, really? I'll have to rib her about that, then.
Well, you'll not do it tonight. I've seen them going out together.
She told me she had an essay to write.
Well, she'll be writing on back row pictures if she has. I hope she took a torch.
Thank you.
Hi, Sal.
Oh, hi, Martin. You haven't seen Kevin, have you?
No, not seen him all weekend.
We had a row on Friday. He drove off. He said he wasn't coming back.
Well, I don't believe that.
Well, I didn't. He's been gone 2 days. His mobile's switched off. I hope he hasn't done anything daft.
Like what? Oh, come on, Sal, he's not the type.
He took it very badly.
Did he not say where he was going? Well, he might have left a note inside or something.
I've not been in.
Well, why don't you have a look?
Well, I could do. I've got the keys back at Natalie's. I know it sounds daft, but I'm frightened what I might find.
Do you want me to come in with you?
Tell you what, I'll leave it another couple of hours. If he's not back, would you mind?
No, I don't mind.
Thanks, Martin.
OK.
I'll give you a ring.
All right.
Thanks. Well, here's to better luck than last time, eh?
Well, unless you've got any other nasty surprises up your sleeve.
Just think, I could be at home right now with Nicola, checking things off the wedding list, trying to tell myself it's what I wanted.
Well, we're very good at fooling ourselves, aren't we?
I mean, it wasn't that I didn't like her. I even loved her. It's just that thing of spending your whole life with someone.
When you say someone?
Yeah. I mean, someone that you know you haven't got that spark with. I'm not saying that I wouldn't like to try it. It's just finding the right person.
Well, you don't have to worry anymore, do you?
No. Look, I'm sorry, it's I, isn't it?
You're the one who's had the lucky escape.
Well, listen, I think we've talked enough about me for one night. I'm boring myself. That's what you must be thinking. I think we should talk about you.
And is that more interesting?
Well, I think so.
OK. What do you want to know?
Everything.
Oh, thanks, Eunice, love.
My pleasure.
Yes, you've got it very cosy in here, Eunice.
Yes, you have.
But there's only one thing missing to make it perfect.
What's that?
Well, I think every good house needs a pet.
What, like a cat or a dog?
Like cat or a dog,
I did have a budgie once.
Did you? Well, that's interesting.
Daisy, I called her.
Daisy. Lovely name. You know what that tells me, Eunice? It tells me that you have an infinity with birds.
Really?
What happened to her?
She died. Just as well, really. My guests were getting the wrong impression.
No. What do you mean by that, love?
Well, when they saw me with a pet, they thought they could bring theirs here, too. And I don't allow that.
Well, you wouldn't want them inside. Yes, I can see that. But if they were in the garden, like...
Hang on. He's after bringing his birds back here.
Theatre.
Birds?
Yes, his pigeons. He's got a coop full of them in the backyard at Rovers.
Is this true, Jack?
Yeah, and don't let him kid you. They stink. Got pigeon blight, the beaks are dropping off.
Theatre, they have not got pigeon blight.
Yeah, and they keep you awake all night. Billing and cooing. I mean, that was the best thing about leaving Rovers, because we got shut of them.
I'm sorry, Jack. No pets allowed. House rules.
They scare away all your mice.
I haven't got mice.
Oh.
A bit of healthy competition's one thing. This is more like a childish game than hotel.
She keeps cutting her prices.
Yes, and all this unpleasantness as well. Have you been slandering her?
No! Well, we did have a slanging match, but she gave as good as she got.
Wish I'd never gone away.
She keeps trying to take our business, Rita. What else do you expect me to do? Take it lying down? You'd have come back to no shop at all then. That'll be Ian.
Hello.
Bloody night.
Yeah, come on up. This can't go on, Sharon.
Hi, Rita.
Hello, love.
Good holiday?
Yeah, I've had a lovely holiday, thanks.
Right. All set then?
Yeah, just give me a minute. Where's my coat?
And I got an early start and...
Oh, and I haven't. Have you been drinking?
Look, I've had a couple of glasses of wine with my dinner. That's all.
Great, isn't it? I'm here killing myself and he's off out having a good time.
I just went out for a bowl of pasta. Is that all right? Or do I have to wear the hair shirt because you've decided to work all hours God sends?
All right. I'm only joking.
Yeah, well, I'll wait in the car.
What's up with him?
Oh, I don't know. I'll see you tomorrow anyway.
Everything's all right, is it, Sharon?
Oh, yes. Just a bit tired, that's all. Well, we both are.
So long as that's all it is.
Yeah, don't worry. I'd know if there was something wrong.
You take care.
Yeah, see you.
I just think I'm being silly.
No. Walk upstairs. No. Nothing. See? Everything's fine.
Dead worried. What's he playing at?
Well, he's probably licking his wounds somewhere. It's going to take him a while to accept it all.
He's punishing me more like. He knows it'll make me feel guilty.
Well, looks like he's left most of his stuff, so he's not going to have gone that far, is he?
Shall I answer it?
Oh, yeah, it's your phone. It's not going to be Kevin. He's not going to be ringing an empty house, is he?
Well, unless he thinks I've already moved in. It's the answer machine rewinding. It is Kevin. He'll be ringing in to find his messages. He's the only one who knows the code.
Get up.
Hello? He's hung up. I saw there were no messages. It only takes a few seconds to work out when you ring in.
Well, ring 1471. You might be able to find out where he's ringing from.
He might have rung on his mobile.
You don't know that.
Kevin? Hi, Alison. Was that you that just rang? No, he's not here. I don't know where he is. Look, will you let me know if he rings you? Thank you. Alison. She doesn't know where he is either. I can't ring 1471 now.
Well, at least you know he's still alive if he's ringing his answer phone.
But where? And in what state of mind?